All right, Rankin family, welcome back to another fantastic home tour. Today, we are located in Prosper, Texas, looking at the infamous Highland Homes. Now, this one is the 817 plan. Of course, you can customize it to add other bedrooms, other bathrooms, you name it. There's a lot of options you could certainly add, but this is going to be the model home and it is a showstopper. We're going to take a look at that. So from the exterior, to the brick exterior, you do have these shutters on the outside. Now to the left, of course, is the sales office, but that would be the garage. So don't worry about that. You don't have to worry about going around the back and all that stuff. But going into our covered front porch, you're immediately greeted with the beautiful double glass pane doors, as well as an extended front porch, which is, absolutely exceptional. You can add some chairs right here, hang out, spy on the neighbors, you name it, you can do it. All right, so let's get you inside of this home. So immediately when you walk in, the one thing you are going to notice is the two-story foyer. You can call it foyer, you name it. But the thing that you haven't seen is the sliding glass doors right before you walk into your formal dining room. We'll certainly get to that, but let's go ahead and take a look at our study. So French doors, you have the built-ins immediately right here on the walls, showcase purposes. And if you are a bookworm, this is going to be something you certainly want to add. Also, if you notice, you have the tray ceilings with the painted cross beams as well. Now you have it painted that lime color green almost. I know sometimes it turns folks off, but Highland Homes, they really like to have their model homes really show out for the most part, right? They stand out. So I think it definitely is different. I love that you have the catwalk on top, and to the left, you're going to have your guest suite. So extremely spacious, which I really love. You have the LED ceiling fan, tall ceilings that you can take advantage of in here. Now I love this section if you want to add the chair, but I could see a nice little desk right there. That way you can look outside. But let me do a full pan of the room so that way you can see the scope of it. Okay, so hardwood flooring extends in here from the other rooms. You're gonna have a full bathroom as well. Now the good thing in here, you have a standing shower. You have the brass mirror frame as well as the lighting fixture, shower head, even the handles itself going into your shower. Look at this. And I even just love that texture as far as the tile shower surround. Love it. So you have quartz countertops in here. Now, I like that combination, that white cabinetry with the brass fixtures. You can be the judge of that, but also you have a tile accent wall. And, we've seen that sometimes where it actually extends from the walk-in shower to the back wall as well. Okay. Hardwood flooring inside of our walk-in closet. And let me make sure I open this for you so that way you can see every inch of the home. Now, of course, like I always mention, this is a model home, and pricing, it gets so tricky when you're looking at model homes. Of course, I would love to tell you, hey, this is 1.3 on the dot, right? Or 1.4 on the dot. The only challenge becomes when you add so many options in here, that differs, right? So that's why I always like to say, hey, listen, base pricing is X, and then as seen, it might be another number, right? So that way it eliminates any confusion. A lot of realtors do model home tours and people in general, and the pricing, it fluctuates so much, and so you really can't get a clear answer. So that's why I usually don't add it inside the video, because by the time you see the video, you might say, hey, listen, that's totally obsolete, totally incorrect. You might see it 6 months later to a year later. So that's why I like to add it in the description for you. Okay, so storage right underneath our staircase. Look at this, it like wraps around all the way back here. Don't worry, it's just, utilized for storage purposes right now. So excuse the mess, but first time you've actually seen the media room, right here in the foyer itself. Sometimes you might see it in other Highland Homes models, but you have the tray ceilings, accent wall on the top, brass lighting fixtures, really spacious inside of here. Love the depth that you have. Look at this, an L-shaped couch, accent walls on all four sides. You have this navy blue carpeting, really nice on the feet right now. And I have shoes on. Okay, so we'll definitely go to the second floor, but let's go ahead and take a look at the entire first level before we do so. So same thing, tray ceilings, recessed lights, as well as this beautiful candlelight brass chandelier right above our dining room table. Oversized picture windows with our shutters, and just look at the scope of this. So the good thing is, you want to just go ahead and close those off, shut the double doors, you can certainly do so. You know, especially if it's an important Thanksgiving dinner. Sometimes, you know, you want to just kind of enjoy the company of your guests. So you have built-ins over here, nice little wine grotto that you can take advantage of, stacked cabinets with the glass panes as well. Plenty of storage saved. I mean, really, you're probably going to use this 99% of the year for showcase purposes mainly. Okay, now stepping into our great room, this is going to be the cathedral ceilings with our exposed wooden beams. First thing we'll take a look at is, of course, the great room. So floor to ceiling fireplace with that nice, beautiful exterior. You have your mantle right on top, built-ins on both sides for showcase purposes. Now, I know we've seen the Varice plan that was over there in Katy. So you notice that that's a common theme, the cathedral ceilings. Of course, a lot of these options are going to differ depending on what you choose and if you build from scratch or purchase inventory. Okay, now you have an oversized island inside of our kitchen, farmhouse sink overlooking the backyard. Beautiful stainless steel appliances, wooden range hood, stack cabinets that continues into our breakfast room. We'll take a look at that. But I also love the fact that the cathedral ceilings extends all the way from the great room to the kitchen. So white cabinetry, brushed brass fixtures itself. You also have plenty of storage space all along our island on both sides. And I mean, you know, what more could you really ask for in a home itself? Beautiful stainless steel monogram stovetop as well. And just look at this. You have this corbel right here, and this is what they call the corbel right there. All right, and so of course straight ahead would be our mud room. We'll go ahead and take a look at that. The good thing is it does connect from the primary closet going into the main areas as well. But look at the scope of this. Fantastic. Now, even just look at this, that little Juliet balcony on the second floor. If you notice, we'll get to that in a second, but you also have the double doors as well right there. Okay, so going across, this is our breakfast room, tall windows. You have a built-in desk. And like I said, the stacked cabinets continues this way. So if you need more storage, you can certainly take advantage of that. Also, if the kiddos are eating breakfast, they might hang out right here. Or if you have, 10, 15 people that are with you, not only can they sit at the table in the breakfast room, but they sit right there on the island or the countertops itself. Okay, so continuing along, that's going to be our primary bedroom. So cathedral ceilings again. We also have a nice, beautiful sitting area over here. The tall ceilings, really extremely spacious. And then, of course, if you wanted to eliminate the couch and just add chairs there, you can certainly do so. Also, I love the fact that our wood flooring extends, but just look at the amount of room that you have. That's a king size bed, almost looks like a queen bed, how big this room is. Gives that illusion. You can also add a nice little table right here. If you wanted to add a bedside chair, you can do that as well. Look at that oversized mirror right there. Love that. Okay. So let's continue along. This is going to be our ensuite. Good thing is it'll connect from the primary as well as going into our utility room. But let me show you everything inside of here. So of course, we do have our marble countertops that continues. You have his and her sink with a vanity area. Beautiful brass mirror framing again with our lighting fixtures. Look at that. Can you really get much better than that? I don't know. I'll let you be the judge of that. Of course, our toilet straight ahead as well, but let me go ahead and make sure I show you our primary closet. Look at that. And then of course, our freestanding tub, extremely Nice, perfect location for it. You also have this hexagon accent wall that continues with the brass. Look at that. Can you really get much better than that? I don't know. And then right here to the left, we have a storage closet, but look at this primary walk-in closet. Look at this storage overload. You have so much space right here that you can take advantage of. All the way to the ceiling, they didn't leave any stone unturned. Of course, right here, you're gonna have a nice dresser you can take advantage of as well. And the cool thing is, once they end up selling this off, you know, all these built-ins come included, right? Only challenge I see sometimes, you know, the model homes, so folks have been in here, so now they're aware of it. So, you know, you might be in a bidding war. However, the good thing is, I don't think anybody wants a home that no one wants, right? So there's, you know, two sides of the coin. Okay, now this connects from our utility room. So I was saying that it connects from the closet to the utility room. It's actually separate. So that's a rare exception, which I love. They thought about. You can just go ahead and access your laundry room, put the laundry in here instead of having to go through the closet to the utility room. Plenty of storage shelving as well. Same countertops, that porcelain marble, as well as our nice little faucet, our brass. Plenty of storage cabinetry. Okay, as promised, this is where we come out from. Right to the right would be the depths of our garage. It's the sales office. This would be your mud room when you walk in. And then also you have this nice little working section that you can utilize as well. So maybe if you wanted to use this as an extension from the pantry, you can certainly do so. Stack cabinets continues back here. Look at that. So perfection. Okay, and let me do one more pan for you so that way you could see the whole depths before we head to the second level. Okay, I can't wait to see that upstairs, that Juliet balcony. And that other section, that would be utilized as the pantry. I gotta make sure I'm trying to attach the floor plan towards the end so that way you can see and get more of a better idea. So you know, Highline Homes, they like to add this nice little accent going up our spiral staircase as well. Love this. And let me make sure I show you over the foyer so that way you can see that. Beautiful. Okay, now this is the part you were looking for. Now look at this. So this is our nice, beautiful game room. Look at this. Let me do a full pan for you. Look at that. You have your sliding glass double doors. We'll start on this side first. So this is going to be the wet bar, perfect for entertaining folks. Look at this. That's a continued theme we're seeing is the cabinetry with the glass panes. You have a sink over here, wet bar right here to the left. Now, the one thing you might want to do, or would, you know, be a little bit better is as far as adding recess sliding inside of the game room. Really illuminates the place, especially for, you know, some of the lack of windows and things like that. But that could be, of course, down the road. It's something minor, you know, where it's extremely cozy in here though. Okay, look at that. Have you seen anything like that? Okay, that's straight over our great room. And these actually, this was hitting me. I was like, who's shutting the door? And that closes itself. So meant to remain closed, so that's cool. You don't have to worry about that. It's really showcase purposes. Also, plenty of space for that foosball table, ping pong table. But let's continue along. So we have a powder bath. This is perfect, perfect location. You have the herringbone style tile on our floor. You have a nice little storage closet. Go ahead and add that twister, Monopoly, Connect 4. I'm the king of Connect 4. Anybody want to challenge me? We can go ahead and head on that Connect 4. Monopoly, not so much. All right, next bedroom. Look at that. That's a king size bed, 2 nightstands. This almost, we're going to look at the bathroom, but this almost looks like a secondary primary, or a second primary rather. Yep, look at that. That's exactly what it is. Dual sinks, oversized mirror. Love that arch on top. And then look at this. Huge walk-in shower for the upstairs, which I love. So Of course, you have somebody that's staying long term. This is going to be a perfect place for them. And depending on how long you want them to stay, it might make sense for them, but they're going to get pretty comfortable. I'm going to tell you that right now. So you have been forewarned. All right. So extremely spacious, perfect for it. You have its own little section. Now I love the fact that the hardwood flooring extends up here as well. Look at this. Walk-in closet again. Okay. And then also you need to watch your step because you do have the little 2 steps right there that you would have. And then look at this. So now if you have more Monopoly, another twister, then there you go. Okay, next bedroom. So we do have a window nook over here, which is unique. Right before you walk into the bathroom, queen size bed, 2 nightstands. Now you have carpet in here. Me personally, now I'm starting to say, hey, listen, let's start a petition to eliminate all carpet. Now don't come for me because my carpet lovers, I know y'all have some strong opinions. So let me know in the comments. And real quick, folks, if you are a returning viewer, welcome back. Always great to have you. I appreciate the continued support. And if this is your first time to the channel, my name is Marcus Rankin. I am a Texas realtor. We do get calls, texts, and emails every single week from folks looking to make a move to Texas, whether that's Dallas, Houston, San Antonio, Austin, or anywhere in between, or anywhere we showcase, really. So just consider reaching out to the information below so we can book a call, find out how we can help you. Last thing, consider hitting that subscribe button. I promise you probably won't regret it. And that way you don't miss a video every single week. Okay, quartz countertops, brass fixtures in here as well. Now this is unique. So like this is that like nice little brush brass as well as right here. Look at that. Love that. Now it's almost like a rose gold. It looks like, I don't know if you can see it on the video, if the video does it justice, but yeah, very interesting. I'm always conscious. I really don't like to spin you around too much. I know some of my long-term viewers, they get dizzy sometimes. So I might have to slow it down, 0.5 speed. Okay. So love that whole section. Now that was the entire section over there. So you have those extra bedrooms. And like I said, when it's a model home, sometimes you see, if you look online, it'll say 4 to 5 bedrooms or 4 to 6 bedrooms, right? So if you wanted to add another bedroom, you can do so. This is really just showcasing some of their great features that you may want. Sometimes you may not want it, right? I know some folks may like this where you have 2 separate sliders or sliding double doors. But this is one feature you would probably most likely want is going to be those sliders, opening it up. It'd probably be a great investment for you. Even if you were to sell the home down the road, it never hurts. Okay, look at this. This is a extended covered backyard patio with our wood burning fireplace. You even have a mantle out here. Of course, Sony flat screen TV, but look at that. Oh, and it's gas. There we go. So we have a gas fireplace right here as well. Look at this. So plenty of windows for natural light, plenty of windows to illuminate the entire home. The brick exterior continues back here. So extremely sturdy. If you have that hurricane category 1, 2, or 3, you're going to be good to go. Now, I'm not going to say them shingles are going to be forever lasting, but at least that house ain't going to huff and puff. You don't have to worry about that. Now we have a wide lot back here. Of course, depends on what particular lot you get. Plenty of backyard space as well. And especially even if you were to purchase an inventory home or build this from scratch, depending on where the location, you could get a bigger lot or a little bit smaller. And I know a lot of folks really don't like the neighbors being so close. So the good thing is it's not that way over here. But other than that, family, that was the beautiful Highland Homes. Now look at that home back there. That's a beautiful home. I hope you absolutely love this one, Rankin family. Let me know in the comments what you folks thought about it. Was there anything that you would change? Did you like that formal dining room? Would you have changed it up? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. If you want more information about this home or any home that we showcase, reach out to the information below, book a call so we can find out how we can help you. Consider hitting that subscribe button, I'll see you folks on the next property tour.